Yep, good. Today is Friday.
Yeah, it's
Finally.
so we have today for relax.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start.
Okay. Um. What we have Well, let me see. Um. Yesterday we have focused fishing but uh and we completed on issue 3 and issue 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Um. And today yesterday Harun told me to investigate CICD for dipsnoid and dipsnoid go to S-brand. So I assign Robert to investigate and implement this today.
Okay.
And um, I, uh, I and Jim and will testing issue one four issue 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also, it's Facebook from current report.
Is there still bug in the Karen's list?
No, currently we do not see any bug.
Okay, so you guys are just focusing on the issues in the GitLab.
Yes, yes, right.
Okay.
Um, uh, can you tell me what's the high priority task for now?
Same thing. Clearance testing because we supposed to go live next week.
Yeah.
So do the existing try to finish the issues in the GitLab first. But of course, if there's something pop up from Karen's, then one of you can go and attend to it first. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Yep. So I have another requirement from client already. So I brief you now so that you guys can plan over the week. Okay.
Okay.
Let me go through now. Let me share my screen. Okay. Currently, the current version that we going to go live will be the same. So we call that version 1. So we need to do a version 1.1. So the version 1.1, the differences is to standardize the date time. Okay.
Okay.
So if this is the list from them, so let's say this is the current, that means existing behavior. If you see, it's not, there are two issues. One is time zone issue, one is the format issue. So I will talk about time zone. Time zone issue is because, right, there are some value they pass us with time zone, some without. So the problem that we have, I think previously you highlight before that the database, we use database server time.
Yeah.
So if let's say Thailand is 1 hour behind, but if the current DB server is in Singapore time, so when we save is in Singapore time. So it's wrong lah. Technically it's wrong. Okay.
Okay.
So the version 1.1 we need to correct this. Means when we save, we need to save as local time. That means if it's Thailand brand, it will be Thailand time. But when we receive, right, they were supposed to give us in GMT. So middleware needs to convert accordingly, save to database. And when we respond back, we need to respond back as GMT as well. So when you retrieve from database, you need to convert and respond back as GMT. So far, you clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, so this is time zone issue that we need. 1.1 needs to fix this, and the other issue is the format, because currently it's a bit messy, because some is with time zone if you see, some without, some with seconds, some without seconds. So to be is to everything other, there are one like wedding date is different lah, but any other, right, it should be all the same format, all with all with this. So all these fields, right, currently that we are returning the format, we need to change to standardize. So there are two format, if you can see, is either without the time stamp or with time stamp. So I'm not sure how you guys do it, or maybe you can do a common function so that you can decide to output whether is it this format or this format. You so far okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay, so these are the two main changes that we need to do for all API in middleware, but it needs to be in version 1.1. So, which means you need let's say when we go live, it's only one version, but once we finish this version 1.1, we will roll out. So we will need to support both 1.0 and 1.1.
Yeah.
Mm. So in country, we will create a 1.1 version to point to 1.1 middleware endpoint. So that one I will get the link from you lah, because I'm not sure if you guys, the currently we already have 1.1, right? Like something like, I think it's like this. Fine. No, it's the one is okay. So I'm not sure how middleware NX going to do the versioning. Is it brand API dot version 1.1 dot something? I'm not sure. So you let me know what what will the endpoint be like, so that I can do the change in the HIP. Okay.
Okay.
So there are two. So we need to do another version of 1.1. So the 1.1 will support will standardize the input and output of date time. Okay.
Okay.
So you plan this, then maybe we Monday we go through your solution with Marcus and Cairo. Then if all good, then we can proceed. Can?
Okay.
Okay. And if any question, you just let me know lah. Because this time date time is also priority. So you see if you can come up with the solution lah. Then we can, or if you can come up by today, then you can share in the team.
Okay. Please send out
Yeah, I will send you the
this
link.
file. Yeah.
Okay. Can.
So will we? Okay.
Mm, okay. So far, any question? Any other things on your side?
Not for now.
Okay, can. Oh yeah. Next week. I'm not sure when Mark, because for this NX in DigitalOcean is supposed to be a temporary UAT server. So I have already asked Marcus to provision for production. So if all good, we will get it next week. So next week, then we will need to set up the production server. Just to let you guys know.
Okay.
Okay. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye.